2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. To get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Here he comes on 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. High and deep to right center. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now he'll throw back to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Stepping in, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now back, left fielder.
Standing in now, Starling Marte, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Carlos Correa. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Count is 1-2 now. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
The batter, number 1.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Slider laid off for a ball. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw. Got him by a step. Would have been a run if he beat it out, but the inning. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Dave Kingman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kinley.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he fouls this one off. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go to Tel Marte. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that in. Kenley Jansen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Kenley Jansen. Now coming into pinch hit, Joel.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rod Carew. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Striding into the box, Curtis Granderson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
The batter, the pitcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And it's fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 8-6 the final score tonight. Cleveland We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Red-Headed Strangers and the Hillbillies. Victor Robles digging in now. Granderson, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. A high fastball is in there. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. From the belt, the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer to the left side, and Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. Marte fields it cleanly. Now a long throw to third. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Rodriguez is really a well-balanced hitter. It doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
In comes the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ketel.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2-0 to Brantley. Marte leads off second with nobody out. To first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Now it's plate Randy Irvin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez is there, 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 offering. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Men on third with 2 down. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So striding in, Adam Dunn. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 44.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back, and it's gone as they add still another. In is Torrey Hunter.
Batting seven, the right fielder. Number 40.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Hunter is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Popped up. Kluber to take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be up to the pitcher Roy Oswalt to try and help his own cause here. Swing, and he pops him up. Bregman over to his left, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. Over to Dunn, but it's not in time as they'll settle for 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. First delivery to him on the way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but to execute.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. At the plate, Torres, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Olsen has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
It is Curtis Granderson.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. There's a chopper foul off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. There goes Torres off of first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. At the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. Popped up. Olsen in foul ground. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Adam Dunn.
The last at-bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. Done with that open stance, and here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder, Ketel Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Inside ball.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The left fielder,
Here's Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brantley.
First offering on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Randy Irvin, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Rodriguez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Torrey Hunter flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And the first baseman can't get there. And Torrey able to lay off that one. It's 1-2. Hit hard towards center. And Torrey has himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
He's going.
And there goes Hunter. Grounded to first. And he is in there. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Digging in now, Roy Oswalt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. Bogarts has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So stepping in, Victor Robles. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And amazingly, they get the out at first here. It's scored 1-5 to. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Matthews. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get it.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Hunter to the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Just off the inside corner with the sinker ruled a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And that's through for a hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Bogarts takes off. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Now the 2-2 from Oswalt. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in now the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. And you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now to the plate, Torres. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat.
Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. The pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Curtis Granderson. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, they're out 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. No balls and 1 strike. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Miguel Sano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Miguel Sano.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Rodriguez. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
The catcher, number 36.
Into the box, Randy Irvin. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Liam Hendricks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started. So coming to the plate, Adam Dunn. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. Popped him up. Matthews into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Hunter. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken to throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Again, a 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So here now is the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's too high, ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now back.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
2-2 the count. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Victor Robles. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Victor Robles.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch, and he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now back.
Standing in now, Torres. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Granderson going back. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. To the plate now, Curtis Granderson. He'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder going back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. In now, Pudge Rodriguez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So digging in now, Adam Dunn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. This is popped up. Matthews shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. He'll try and get something. Started in the home half of the 7th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down in front of Hunter, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Dave Kingman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kingman.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Digging in, Ketel Marte. He went down on strikes last time up. And he lays off there 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
1-1.
The 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just off the inside corner with the sinker ruled a ball.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Granderson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Sean Doolittle comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Striding in, Torrey Hunter. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now back, the pitcher, Roy Oakley. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Gary Sheffield.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate, Victor Robles, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Torres. He's 2-for-4 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before Coming to the plate now, Randy Irvin. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Irvin.
1-0.
Now here it comes. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. Well, they let him go after one on 3-0, but he didn't get the sinker. 3-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Hunter, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate now, Eddie Matthews. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Rogers. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's just out.
Swung on and missed. That strike two.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and you swing at a pitch that bad? Not good.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers.
Now Granderson connects deep to right field, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now batting, Pudge Rodriguez. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Now at the plate, Adam Dunn. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, number 10.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing by Young as he comes up empty. It's 2 strikes now. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Not shortstop, Alex Bregman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
0-2, here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fouled off. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Checked his swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Justin Smoke will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And he fouls this one off. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Red-Headed Strangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.